It's all set. I'll just take a razor and I'll score the edge around here. A lot of times the wallpaper will be tucked in behind the trim actually. So you just kind of want to score the edge. Easily. You can see right here where the vent cover was on, it actually came right up to the edge, so we should be good there. And then you're going to want to take your switch plates off and the vent covers. So you're going to want to start with the fastest method possible, just to try to get this vinyl cover off of this, and then it'll reveal the glue backing. That glue backing is what's going to kind of react to the diff wallpaper remover. If you spray the diff onto this, it's not going to release from the wall. You can try to use one of those scores, but that just ends up putting a lot of dents in the wall and it doesn't really work that well. So we just try to get the paper top off, and sometimes if it's thick enough, if the paper top is on, and whoever installed it and the paper is thick enough, it'll remove in big sheets, and then we can just spray our diff on and then scrape that off and then wipe the walls down. It also kind of depends on the glue or whatever, but so the first way that we're going to try to do it is just work from the top corner and pull it down, and if it pulls down a sheet, that's great, it's an easy one to remove. If not, that means that we got to remove it with steamers. So I'll just take my 1.5-inch knife and I would just kind of get this corner started, which I already did here, and I'll go ahead and just try to carefully pull this. I'm going to get up closer, Joe, if you have to. Let's try to carefully pull this and see if I can get this off in one sheet. Now, I can tell that because of the style of this paper, how it's tearing off in this edge right here, this is not going to be the type that I can remove easily with peeling up an edge and trying to get it off. This paper top is too thin, so that's unfortunate, but I know that we have a backup plan, which is to use steamers. So we have those set up already. That's what we've already removed, these walls with the steamers, and it just took a few hours. So the one drawback to using a steamer is that it's slower, but the positive is that as you're steaming it, it's going to remove the top and the glue backing all in one stretch. We're still going to spray it with diff and wipe it down with a sponge afterwards, but you kind of are able to knock 2 steps out at once. So